the superstar, Billy Dundee. By golly, I'll tell you, it's been a long time since, hey, Bill, really good to have you back here. We have missed seeing you in action right here on Championship Wrestling, and I bring that from all the wrestling fans.
Well, I thank you, Lancer. You know, the last 5 weeks since the superstar ain't been here, I have had all kinds of stories what happened to me. Now, I'm here in living color to tell you what happened, folks. Now, just listen to this. Now, this is a true story. Somebody said I fell off my horse. Somebody said I wrecked my motorcycle. Somebody said I got drunk and fell down. Well, brother, I'm here to tell you what happened. 5 weeks ago, I was working out in Nashville, Tennessee, and I walked out the gymnasium. And there was 4 of the biggest gorillas you ever seen in your life, man. They were 9 feet tall. So one of them wanders up to me. He says, hey, you Bill Dundee? So I looked up at him, and I said, yeah, I'm the superstar, Daddy. What you want? So what I want, he went, what? So what a fight we had, man. Them 4 heads spitted, one had pride mad, the other one Jack. Now, just a minute now. Hey, just a minute. I got this bone broke, but you should have saw the other guy, man. There wasn't a mark on him. Now, that's what happened to the superstar, Daddy. So, that sets the record straight. That's right, feeling right. Yeah. Now, I don't know what... Jonathan Boyd.
Come on now, I thought we settled it.
You shut up. I want to talk to somebody I know. Billy Dundee. I don't believe it. The Scotsman that came to Australia and couldn't make it. When he couldn't be an Australian, what did he do? He left Australia and came to America where he knew the competition was tough, where he knew all the Yanks were dirt and rubbish. So what's he do? Here he is. Billy, where have you been, Billy Dundee? Where have you been?
Just a minute. Let me tell you a little story. I've known this guy about 10 years, and I've known this guy about...
guy. We're not Americans. We don't use the terminology guy.
Okay, I know this bloke about 10 years, okay? Does that suit your ego, brother?
That's
okay. Now, let me tell you something. When George Barnes and I come here 7 years ago, we was just like you. We had a little chip on the shoulder because we didn't drive around in air-conditioned cars.
You would have to have chips on your shoulder just to hold your coat up.
Johnny, the people are real nice here. All them folks are real nice people. And if you give them half a chance, they'll be real nice.
If they're nice people, you tell me this. We've been to 37 different countries, and in every toilet we've been in, there's been a little sign that says, go home Yanks. Don't you go away. I want to talk to you. I've come here to talk to you, Dundee. I walked in. You shut up and listen to me.
No, I ain't shutting up.
You are a disgrace not only to Scotland, you are a disgrace to Australia. You grew up down under, you came here, and now you're trying to be a bloody Yank. Look,
just like you did.
look, Cowboy Boots, get back here. I want to talk to you.
Come on.
Hey.
Come on.
I want to talk to you.
Will you add it? Get out of here.
Everybody's going to find out what Taylor and Rougeau did to the sheepherders later on in this program.
Right.
But, hey, Taylor and Rougeau, you don't know what you've done. See, that's the difference between what you did and what you have done. What you have done, first of all, we beat your brains in a house match. They showed that. They're going to show that on TV anyway. Yeah. Then we went out and beat another 2 bloody Yanks heads in, and what do? You jump in the ring right on TV, you got big planks of wood, and you go busting them over our heads. Well, I'm going to tell you something, lads. You bloody Yankee trash. Look at this head. This head has been busted from Bombay to all over India and Europe and everywhere. And no soft bloody Yank can even imagine that a plank's going to stop the sheepherders. We're not in this business for love. We're not in it for money. We're in it for our country. We're going to prove to the world that the sheepherders in New Zealand are the toughest bloody people in history. And now, we are going to show it to you in the only way we know how. We are going to try to break your Yankee arm. We are going to break them if we can.
New Zealand's representatives right here on Championship Wrestling, the Sheepherders, have come in rather strongly, to say the very least.
They have indeed. They had a rugged match with Terry Taylor and Jacques Rougeau.
By golly, I'll tell you one thing for a fact. They got a couple of guys that can go in there, and Taylor and Rougeau. Let's see if we can't take a look at some of the highlights of that particular match.
We are underway with Championship Wrestling. Hello, everybody. I'm Randy Hales. Dave Brown, our special guest at the Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis, Tennessee for Championship Wrestling. This opening match, the Sheepherders, Jonathan Boyd, Luke Williams against the T.O. Luke Williams with that stick from the flagpole catches him with it just shortly after the bell has rung. Rougeau was caught, and Taylor too, and Luke Williams coming right out after him, runs him into the ring post. Jonathan Boyd pounding away at Terry Taylor, really working on him hard. Taylor didn't have a chance to start. He's busted open. Referee Paul Morton sending Rougeau back to the corner. Luke Williams and Jonathan Boyd double teaming. Taylor really caught bad, and here comes Jacques Rougeau in, but Jonathan Boyd double teaming from the Sheepherders. Taylor busted open very quickly during the match. The flagpole was used on Taylor. Taylor kicks. He's fighting back. But the Sheepherders really has Taylor in a bunch of bad shape, I'm telling you. Williams pounding away. He takes Taylor down to the canvas and drops across the big elbow. Picks him up by the hair. A tag on Jonathan Boyd. And Williams holds him, and here comes Jacques Rougeau in to help. But the referee's sending him out, and the Sheepherders, masters of double teaming, pounding away. Jonathan Boyd really working on Terry Taylor. Taylor in desperate need of a tag. Double teaming again. Here comes Rougeau. Rougeau catches Luke Williams, but Taylor still unable to get over and get a tag. Into the knee of Jonathan Boyd. A big right hand to the top of the eye of Taylor. Oh, man, I'm telling you. Caught him with a big elbow. Count of one, but Luke Williams, a mercenary, no doubt, refuses to allow the pin. Tag on Jonathan Boyd, and Boyd going to work on Taylor. Williams out, and Jonathan Boyd. A tremendous amount of punishment on Terry Taylor. Luke Williams in now, and he catches him, puts Terry Taylor down to the canvas. Has him up by the hair. The crowd getting behind Taylor. A knee to the midsection, and Taylor goes down. A knee to the top of the head by Luke Williams. Into the elbow of Jonathan Boyd. Taylor really busted open as the Sheepherders continue to apply punishment. Williams out on the turnbuckles, and he has that cane again, or the steel flagpole pounding at Terry Taylor as Jonathan Boyd continues the punishment on Terry Taylor. Taylor is about out of it. Boyd pounding. Tag on Luke Williams. And Williams catches him with the right hand. Taylor trying to get over and get a tag with Jacques Rougeau. He might be able to do it. He's very close, but Luke Williams prevents the tag. Williams has Taylor. A reversal. Taylor gets him. Terry desperately needs to get over and get a tag, but Jonathan Boyd tagged in, and he prevents it from happening. Taylor came so very close. Terry put down to the canvas again. Jonathan Boyd fires him in, and this is his headbutt that we've seen him do
And Taylor absolutely out. A count of 1, a 2 count, and he gets a count of 3 in 4 minutes, 35 seconds.
Well, when you look at the statistics on it, 4 minutes, 35 seconds, no doubt. A very impressive win for
Sweet Daddy Banks. A big night of wrestling tonight in Andalusia, Alabama. And don't forget now, on Thursday night, Panama City, you'll see Cowboy Bob Kelly and Rip Tyler, Don Carson versus Rick Grayson. But let's get back in the ring now and more of our Gulf Coast wrestling. Fall number 2, as you join us now. Fall number 2, Dick Dunn. Dick Dunn and the Raider. The first fall was taken by the Raiders. Dick Dunn back fresh again. A go behind it. And then the Raiders back with the same old zest they came in with in the first fall. That was a tremendous first fall. And here they are back once again. A front face lock by the Raider on Dick Dunn. And tag out now. The Raider comes back in. A takedown by the Raider. Dick Dunn takes him into a head scissor. And he's got him tied up now pretty well there. And pacing the floor is Lord Raven, watching over his boys here. And into a headlock he goes once again to tag out Sweet Daddy Banks. An Irish whip into the ropes, and he comes off and grabs a forearm smash from Sweet Daddy Banks. A forearm smash by Banks. It could be a fist. A Irish whip by Banks, and down he goes. He's hurt that back. Banks won't let him rest now. In comes Raider number 2. Dick Dunn in. All 4 men in the ring, and Dick Dunn says, get him ready. Here we go. Watch this. Watch this. Into they go. They bump their heads. They go down. Lord Raven is on the apron. He's yelling, and Dick Dunn's after him now as he comes our way. Both boys are groggy. One manages to get out. A takedown by Sweet Daddy Banks now. The Ravens are in trouble. Let's see if they can get out of that. There's a forearm smash into the midsection of Sweet Daddy, and he tags out. The Raven comes in with the bottom of the foot, and the boys are slugging it out right in the middle of the ring there. And let's see who gets the best of this. On the ropes, getting a little impetus there, comes the Raider, and Sweet Daddy Banks goes down. There's a short rabbit jab to the face by the Raider. And Lord Raven is here by me right now.
I just want to point out to all you beautiful people out there in TV land, the stamina that my men have, the will to win, the power to keep going, the intestinal fortitude. It is fantastic. Just look at the attacks, constantly tagging in and out, never really getting tired. Just attack all the time. This is what I've been teaching them, training them, and bringing them up to. And this is now they're at their peak. Next Friday night in Dothan, the Fields boys, they just better look out.
I agree with you. They're at their peak right now, and we into a front face lock now. And oh, look at it! Look at this! Watch this, watch it now, up on the top. Dick Dunn gets him down and takes him down. Dunn catches him there. But look at there goes Lord Raven. He comes down off the top of the turnbuckle, and this may be it. There goes the referee for the count. 1, 2, 3, and the Ravens take the match now. Dunn says, wait a minute. Dunn says, wait just a minute. Did you see who jumped off that turnbuckle? Dick Dunn is arguing with the referee. Referee Larry Brown.
Again, another witness, another time. We've done it again.
All right, they did it again, but there's some controversy in that. As you see, 2 straight falls to the Raiders, and there you have our final match here this evening, our main event. Don Carson, yes, sir.
Let me say a few closing words. I would like to compliment the Ravens Raiders for winning 2 straight falls here today. I predict that they will win 2 straight falls Friday night at the Farm Center. And I predict tonight in New Brockton that the big man will be laying on his belly, not on his back. I also predict, ladies and gentlemen, that next Friday night in Dothan, Alabama, at the Houston County Farm Center, Bobo Brazil is going to go down, and you people keep your mouth shut because it's none of your business. That's what the man's going to do, is go down. And you're going to see next Friday night, I will appear in Dothan, Alabama with the Gulf Coast Championship belt around my waist, and I will show that to Bobo Brazil and see how he likes that, because I'm going to beat Banks, Mr. Banks, in Mobile, Alabama this week for the championship.
Okay.
I didn't say meet him, I said beat him.
So there you have the predictions of Don Carson.